Hey, what's up, friends? Craig here. I'm so glad that you're choosing to memorize the Bible with me. Let's call this memorization time. Hey, if you're joining me here on Verse Locker, we're going to talk about Philippians 1:27 today here in the Cornerstones of the Gospel section. If you're seeing this somewhere else, I want to invite you to come on over to the Verse Locker app. It's one of the best apps for memorizing. The link is in my profile. And come and join our collaboration. We're memorizing together many verses, and this is one of them. Philippians 1:27. It says this: "Only let your manner of life be worthy of the gospel of Christ, so that, whether I come to see you or I'm absent, I may hear that you are standing firm in one spirit, with one mind, striving side by side for the faith of the gospel." I want to focus on this word to start: worthy. We live in a world that has a really weird and twisted, possibly even negative view of this word worthy. We think of it in terms of like working for, earning, being good enough for something. We think, I'm worthy of that job, or I'm worthy of that position, or I'm worthy of that title, or I'm worthy of that size paycheck, or I maybe think I'm even worthy of getting that girl or that guy to be my spouse. But what we think about is, or maybe we think, I'm not worthy of that, or I'm not worthy of God's love, or I'm not worthy. And we think about worthiness in terms of how we have performed, or our gifts and our abilities, and what that says about what maybe is deserving to us. But what this verse is saying is not that at all. This verse is not saying, I challenge you to make sure that you are worthy of this great thing. Now, of course, caveat, of course we should strive to live, to live worthy. But the whole thing is about responding, not earning something that is great, but responding to this great thing that's been given to us. This is what the whole gospel is all about. That is by grace we have been saved through faith. There's been a great, amazing, lavish gift given to us. And so the way that we're invited to live is in a manner that's a worthy reflection of the gift that we've already been given. You see the distinction? It's not about us earning and being worthy in order to get the gift. It's about us saying, I've received this gift from you, God. Now I have the opportunity to live in a worthy response to what you've done. And so this passage is right here at the beginning of our memorization journey, because I want us to always remember that we are called to live a life in response, in a worthy way to everything that God has given us. Now here, Paul is saying, he's inviting them, live a life worthy of the gospel, the good news of Christ. And then he says, so that whether I come to see you or only hear about you, if I'm absent, I'll know that you're standing firm, striving side by side, right? So it's all about the unity of the church, because Jesus tells us in John 17 that when we are one, the world is going to know that God sent Jesus and that God loves them. And so I want to invite you to memorize this verse with me. It's such an important passage, and it's a great foundation for the journey that we're going to take together. So thanks for joining me today. And again, if you are not on the Verse Locker app watching this, I want to invite you to click the link in my profile and download the app and come and join us on this memorization journey.